EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. By using this technique, you must agree to take full responsibility for your own well-being. EFT is not meant to replace appropriate medical treatment or mental health therapy. So what is EFT? EFT stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. EFT is a gentle tapping technique where you tap on specific points on the body while tuning into an emotional issue that has been causing a disturbance in the body's energy system. This disturbance is called negative emotions. Negative meaning something uncomfortable, and emotion meaning energy in motion. So by tapping these points that are derived from the ancient art of acupuncture and acupressure while tuned into a past emotional issue, balance in the energy system can be restored, bringing with it relief from physical and psychological problems. Let's start with the basic instructions for applying EFT. And if you have not received the EFT instructions leaflet with this recording, you can download it for free at www.walkingtall-hypnotherapy.com. So let us begin with the tapping points. The first point is called the karate chop point, and it is located on the side of either hand where the little finger is. And just as it is called, it is the fleshy side of the hand used in karate. Now what I would like you to do is begin tapping this point with the index and forefinger of the opposite hand. You may use either hand. There is no wrong way to do this, as it is a very forgiving technique. Tap this point at least 7 times, and each of the following other points. The next point is the eyebrow point, and this is located on the inside edge of the eyebrow, close to the bridge of the nose. Again, either side will do, whatever feels right or comfortable for you. Tapping this point with the index and forefinger 7 times. The next point is the side of the eye. This point is located on the bone on the outside edge of the eye socket. Tapping this point again with the same 2 fingers 7 times. The next point is under the eye. Again, this is on the bone on the underside of the eye socket. Tapping again 7 times with the same 2 fingers. Next we have under the nose. This point is under the nose between the nose and the top lip. Again, tapping here 7 times. Now moving on to the chin point. This is located in the dip between the lower lip and the chin. Tap here 7 times also. The next point is the collarbone point. To find this point, run your finger from your chin down your neck to about where a man ties a necktie, and you will notice a V where both collarbones meet. Now from the center of this V, run your finger up either side until you notice where the bone angles off towards either shoulder. And it is at the tip of the bone where it angles off on either side. This is where to tap. This is what we call the collarbone point. Tap here 7 times. Next, I would like you to pat under your arm, on either side with the palm of your hand, along the line where a lady's bra strap would be. Pat here 7 times. This is called the underarm point. And the last point is located on top of the head, around where a girl would have a hairband cross her head. pat here with the palm of your hand 7 times. Now, if you need to go back over this section to familiarize yourself with the points before moving on, please do so now. So let's begin your letting go of feelings of being bullied. Now, the first thing I would like you to do is to satisfy your curiosity on how you will release feelings attached to worry, as worry is only the greatest misuse of your imagination. So by releasing feelings held in your body, as you create negative events in your imagination, you will begin to use your imagination in a more creative way. Everything man-made was created in the imagination first. So as you begin to just stop and think for a moment of a time, place, or someone that caused you to have those feelings of being bullied, just by allowing any memory of a time that caused you to feel you were being bullied come to mind. Maybe even noticing as you imagine that time, place, or person come to mind, it has also got a feeling attached to it somewhere in your body. So as you notice that, as you listen to the sound of my voice, that question receiving an answer, and that answer associated maybe to a feeling in your body. Alright, and as that is happening, and you have become more aware of the images or sounds associated to that memory, that worry, very good. I would like you to measure that worry on a scale of 0 to 10 of intensity. Now, whatever number pops to mind between 0 and 10 is the right answer. There's no need to go searching for rational right answers, as you are working with your unconscious mind, and the answers may be very subtle. So just as your unconscious mind gives you that memory, and maybe that feeling, it will also give you the right number for the intensity associated to those feelings of being bullied. So what number comes to mind connected to that worry? Alright, so let's begin saying after me while tapping on the karate chop point. Even though I have that number of intensity of being bullied, I deeply and completely accept myself. And again, continuing to tap on the karate chop point while saying after me, even though I have that number of intensity of being bullied, I deeply and completely accept myself. And one more time, even though I have that number of intensity of being bullied, I deeply and completely accept myself. Now begin tapping on the eyebrow point and each other point, saying the reminder phrase to keep you focused. That being bullied. Side of the eye. That being bullied. Under the eye. That being bullied. Under the nose, that being bullied. Chin point, that being bullied. Collarbone, that being bullied. Under the arm, that being bullied. And top of the head, that being bullied. Alright, now I would like you to take a deep breath in, filling your lungs, and release that now. And as you exhale, noticing, bringing that worry into your imagination, and noticing again the difference in how you feel. Measuring once more from 0 to 10 of intensity connected to that being bullied. Now, as you were going through that first round of tapping on this issue, if you found your mind wander to other thoughts or memories, even if they're similar, I would like you to go back to the start again, keeping your attention and focus only on the issue you are working on. And if other memories came to mind, you can make a note of them and work on each one in turn just by returning to the beginning of this session. Alright, assuming you are focused and have got a remaining intensity of being bullied number on that issue, let's continue to release that now by beginning tapping on the karate chop point once again while saying after me, just because I still have a remaining being bullied number of intensity, I accept myself deeply. And again, just because I still have a remaining being bullied number of intensity, I accept myself deeply. And one more time, just because I still have a remaining being bullied number of intensity, I accept myself deeply. Now begin tapping the eyebrow point and each other point saying the reminder phrase. Being bullied feelings. Side of the eye. Remaining being bullied feelings. Under the eye. Remaining being bullied feelings. Under the nose. Remaining being bullied feelings. Chin point. Remaining being bullied feelings. Collarbone point. Remaining being bullied feelings. Under the arm. Remaining being bullied feelings. And top of the head. Remaining being bullied feelings. Very good. Now take a deep breath in, filling your lungs once again. And release that now. And as you do that, noticing as you imagine what has worried you, just noticing any feelings that were associated within your body, as you bring that time, place or person that made you feel you were being bullied, just imagining that event. Bring it to mind and noticing the changes in you now. How you feel, measuring 0 to 10 again. And should there be little left now, notice where that may be in your body. And just close your eyes and go inside. And notice where you may, that remaining worry. Noticing where you feel that now. Placing all your attention on that being bullied feeling. And just as you go inside, placing your attention on that feeling. And if there is no feeling attached to that being bullied, maybe noticing if it has a color, or perhaps it has a shape. And as you notice the shape first, and if you notice a shape first, it must have a color. So what color is that shape? And what shape is that color of that being bullied? Maybe the outline is a different color to the body of that shape. Or maybe the shape is all the one color. Perhaps it's a mixture of colors. I don't know. Whatever comes to mind. But you can notice now. Whatever color and shape comes to mind as you listen to me. That's it. Okay. That color coming to mind, that shape coming to mind. All right. So just allow your eyes to open, and as you do that, begin tapping on the karate chop point while saying after me, so what if I still have that being bullied color and shape? I accept that I am okay. And again, so what if I still have that being bullied color and shape? I accept that I am okay. And one more time, so what if I still have that being bullied color and shape? I accept that I am okay. Now begin tapping on the eyebrow point and each other point while saying the reminder phrase, that being bullied color and shape. Side of the eye, that being bullied color and shape. Under the eye, that being bullied color and shape. Under the nose, that being bullied color and shape. Chin point, that being bullied color and shape. Collarbone, that being bullied color and shape. Under the arm, that being bullied color and shape. And top of the head, that being bullied color and shape. Take another deep breath in, filling your lungs, and then letting all that go. Now, checking once more by bringing that issue to mind and measure once more 0 to 10 of intensity of feelings of being bullied connected to that time, place or person. And if you have any remaining number pop to mind, just continue on to the next section for mopping up those fragments not cleared. And if you are at 0, you can return to the beginning of this session and eliminate as many worries as you wish.